Sometimes, you just need a bite that hits the spot. Something savory, satisfying, and bursting with flavor. Well, friends, today we're making just the thing. A crave-worthy sausage stuffed flatbread you won't be able to resist. This flatbread isn't your average sandwich. It's a flavor explosion in your mouth. Imagine crispy golden flatbread pockets filled with juicy Italian sausage, colorful diced veggies like carrots, green peppers, and onions, and a delightful blend of fresh herbs like rosemary and parsley. So, whether you're looking for a quick and easy lunch, a satisfying afternoon snack, or even a fun twist on a traditional sandwich, this sausage stuffed flatbread is the perfect solution. Let's make the flatbread from scratch. This will give us the perfect base for our flavorful stuffing. This dough recipe is inspired by a delicious Indian flatbread called paratha. Start by combining 2 cups of all-purpose flour in a large mixing bowl. Next, add ½ teaspoon of salt. Stir with a whisk. Add 3 tablespoons of neutral oil you have on hand, like avocado, grapeseed, or canola. Now mix by hand until the flour and the oil become a bit crumbly. Add a little bit more oil if it does not look like this. Now pour 3/4 cup of lukewarm water. Now mix all of the ingredients together to form a dough. It may take some time to knead it by hand, but you can speed things up by using a stand mixer. Eventually, the dough becomes a bit stretchy and slightly sticky, like so. Next, spray with a bit of oil to coat the surface of the dough. Finally, wrap it in a plastic bag and allow it to rest for 30 minutes. It's time to make the stuffing. This is probably our favorite recipe. So, let's start by chopping ½ cup of yellow onion. Saute the onion in a pan or wok with 2 tablespoons of oil over medium-high heat. While the onion is sauteing, let's dice 1 cup of carrot to add a little bit of sweetness. Allow the carrots to cook until they are slightly tender. Time to prep the Italian sausage. We'll need 500 grams. To free up all that deliciousness inside, grab a knife and carefully remove the casing. Then, just slide it right off. Feel free to break the sausage down into smaller pieces or leave it in large chunks, depending on your preference. Now stir until they are cooked. Next, add 2 cloves of minced garlic. Throw in 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. This adds a deeper flavor that you won't want to miss. For a slight peppery bite, dice 3/4 cup of green pepper. By the way, feel free to make your own fillings. Sausage can be substituted with minced chicken, turkey, or beef. And for the veggies, get creative and add your favorites. Toss the diced green peppers in and cook until they are slightly tender. Add 1 teaspoon of chopped rosemary. This herb adds a touch of pine and elevates the flavor profile of our stuffing. Finally, turn off the heat and sprinkle 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley for that earthy taste. Let the filling cool to room temperature. Alright, let's get our hands dirty. First, sprinkle a light dusting of flour on a clean workspace. Take that dough out of its plastic wrap and knead it by hand. We want to work the dough for a few minutes to develop its strength and elasticity. Now divide the dough into 8 equal pieces. Grab one of those dough pieces and let it roll out as thin as we can without any tears. We want a somewhat nice, flat square of our delicious fillings. Place about 3 tablespoons of the fillings in the center. Make one inward fold on one side of the rolled dough, brushing the opposing edge with water before folding. Repeat for the bottom and top to create a square. And voila! We got a beautiful square ready for pan frying. Heat your pan over medium heat and give it a quick spurt of cooking oil. Carefully place the flatbread squares. Keep a close eye on it and watch those beautiful golden brown spots appear. Don't forget to flip it over to cook the other side too. We want even browning all around. We did it! Crisp on the outside with a delightful bready chew on the inside. And what's even better? All that deliciousness is holding our amazing sausage and veggie filling together. Our flatbreads are ready to serve. And that's a wrap. No pun intended. We hope you enjoyed this recipe for savory and satisfying sausage stuffed flatbreads. If you do, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Until then, we will see you next time for more quick, easy, and delicious recipes.